The confusion is especially acute on the left, we have to say, because when your only principle is gaining power, well, you're out of luck. You wind up elevating people like Bernie Sanders, who seem like they're acting on principle, but are just the opposite. Here's one example. Sanders recently took fire from the left-wing think tank Center for American Progress. Cap noted the irony, and it's real, that Bernie Sanders became a millionaire by writing a book about how millionaires are evil. Sanders didn't like that criticism. Last night, he delivered this response to it. Listen.
You raised the issue, I am a millionaire. Well, actually, this year we had $560,000 in income. And that's a lot of money. And that money, in my case, in my wife's case, it came from a book that I wrote. A good book. You might want to read it. It was a bestseller, sold all over the world, and we made money. So if anyone thinks that I should apologize for writing a best-selling book, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it.
So the question is not, should you be allowed to write a book? The question is, should you become a millionaire doing it? And Bernie says, yeah, if you want to become a millionaire, write your own bestseller. So Bernie's solution is what? With me now, entrepreneurship. Just like Jack Kemp and Ronald Reagan, it's fine. He's not embarrassed about it, neither were they. But let's not call it socialism. Let's not tell the kids it's socialism. It's not socialism. Bernie may think it is, or more likely he doesn't think that much about anything. Maybe he's not capable of it or doesn't care to or whatever. How else explain this? Last night on this channel, Sanders seemed completely baffled when Martha MacCallum asked him a very simple question. The immigrants being detained at the border, where should they be kept exactly? Watch this.
The overflow that we have no capacity for, where do you think they should go?
We need real comprehensive immigration reform. We don't need, and let me say this very clearly, we don't need to demonize immigrants. That we don't need to do.
But let me ask you to answer my question, which is, right now, if you were the president of the United States, we have overflowing facilities. They need to go somewhere because they're in that asylum process.
What about building?
Where would you put them?
What about building proper facilities for them right now?
Where?
That can be done right on the border. Right on the border at the same time.
So the people who live on the border should have more facilities in their states, but sanctuary cities which have said they're open to accepting people should not take them.
This is a political act on the...
It's not a real question, says Bernie Sanders. Keep in mind, Sanders is the frontrunner in the Democratic race for the nomination right now, and he's considered super impressive, at least a man of principle and depth. He's an intellectual. You may not like him, but he's very smart, really. So he was just asked, where should they be kept? And he basically said, well, nobody should be denied entry at the border. Okay, so where are they going to stay? Shut up. That's not a real question. Don't demonize immigrants. Pass comprehensive immigration reform. He reverts immediately to talking points. It's not impressive, it's buffoonish, and it's par right now. In the Democratic Party, logical incoherence is practically a campaign plank.